it still feels like heaven. Cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a root mob. Staying at the revolution of the whole clock, killing all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Here we go. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing good. Today was interesting, actually. Hammer, first off, Hammer, thank you for the 73 months, dude. We also had an offline sub, Captain Awesome. Thank you. You are, in fact, a Captain of Awesome for that offline sub. We love offline subs. They're a little sprinkly surprise of goodness. So yeah, day was interesting, actually. I was surprised. I woke up this morning and it was super cold in my apartment. Like, I think around 50 degrees. Yeah, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. For those of you that don't know, that's really cold. For an apartment where you're living inside, you know, outside it can be colder, it's fine. But so called maintenance. They stopped over, did the maintenance thing. They had to come back like 3 times to fix it, but they eventually did get it fixed. And I slept till 4 p.m. So we're feeling pretty good about that. I'm liking that. But yeah, it was extremely cold. So oh yeah, so interesting issue. So I don't really keep my heat on very much. By the way, congratulations, Villain, on the 20 streak. I don't actually keep my heat on very much. Like, I keep it at a minimum because I get hot pretty easy. I'm a chunky boy. So because the airflow out of the venting tube outside wasn't constant, it froze, and the exhaust of the furnace was backing into the furnace, and it has a trigger when that happens to make it shut off. So it blew a fuse and shut off totally. And because of that, it wouldn't turn back on. They brought in a shop vac. Nice. They brought in a shop vac and shop vac the vent to get it to be open. So yeah. So they had to do a couple things. They had to keep coming back and back and back, but thankfully I have an insanely cool blanket. It's like the biggest, fluffiest, warmest, coziest, comfortable comforter of all time. Legendary status, actually, but it is wonderful. Yeah. Here we go. Putting a ladder in, man. But yeah, so thankfully that got all taken care of, and it is nice and cozy in my apartment now. We like that. We like that. There we go. That's better. I think I might put a hatch on that too, I think. So today we've got a lot of miscellaneous things that we really need to take care of. We need to craft ender chests. That's kind of the big one. It's going to take a little bit to get that done. We're going to build an enclosure and fill up the rest of the ender chests with stuff that we still haven't gotten to yet. So that's why I was collecting sugar cane. All right. That in there for now. Yeah, but welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. All right. This does not go here. Some of this stuff can probably go into one of these. Like all of this. I like keeping blocks there, but not that much. I like to just like a little room is nice, you know? So that's insane. 58F is like legitimately a danger to your health. So don't do that. Bad. That's bad. Don't do that. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Hope you guys are all, like I said, hope you're all having a good day. today is Friday. I got gym tonight, and then we're off for 2 days. Monday will be 4 weeks, or essentially a month of my fitness journey into the healthy realm of life, and I'm really grinding tonight. I'm really hoping to get 10 pounds lost, so we'll see. Yeah, we're at 8.2 right now, and I did a lot at the gym last night, so got a new PB on the treadmill, feeling good there. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So let's get to it. Let's go to the end. What's up, Max? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Do. What's up, Reno? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Time to do a little bit of mining. By a little bit, I mean a lot of mining. All right. So this might be kind of brutal, by the way. Having a teen sleep over tonight, that's fine. Let's start right here, I think. Actually, I think we need to start down here. We need to go. So we're going to do this right here. So I need 8 stacks of obsidian. Yes, you heard that correct. 8 stacks. Right now, I have been live for 12 minutes. You have not missed a single thing. Yeah, you have not missed anything. I promise. So it's going to be a boring one. I promise you that. But I got a plan, man. All right. Like I said, when I craft ender chests, I hate crafting them later. So I just get it over with and do a stack at a time. Always a stack at a time. I think this is the wall, right? No? Okay. Well, we picked the right one. All right. So I did that so I could do this. But yeah, the fitness stuff is going well. It's kind of funny. I decided to do some math on the situation. So let's talk about it. I have been doing the fitness lifestyle stuff since the 5th of January. Assuming that I spent $40 a day eating fast food, right? 40 smackaroonies. That's a lot of smackaroonies. You know what I mean? So, over that 25-day period, that's around $1,200 that I would have spent on food. So, I spent this month, I calculated roughly $275 for groceries. And so, minus that off the 1,100, I would have saved a lot of money on gas as well. So we're looking at somewhere in the realm of saving about $750 this month. It doesn't seem like you spend that much money when it's on food, but holy shit, that's insane. $750 on just food and gas. That's all I saved. That's all. Just a easy almost $1,000 in savings from this literally cooking food. Wild, just wild. So yeah. Oh, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, like I said, I did my tallies. I kind of did some grocery shopping throughout. I had one big spend, but I spent about 275, give or take, kind of miss and match there. But yeah, I don't know. That's so exciting though. That's so much money. Like, you can't buy a used car with that money anymore, but that's so much money. So that's awesome. All right, well, next time we'll do the road 2 first. I think this is gonna go pretty fast though. I actually don't even need any magic cards, so just going straight into the bank. But all right, yeah, think of all the magic cards. Oh, don't you worry, I do think of all the magic cards. Going to a tournament on Sunday, actually. All right, so we'll do a double miner here. All we got to do this is to just stand here and then auto mine and then let it do double. It's real easy. So we're locked in for a 2-fer here. But yeah, I don't know. My entire mindset has kind of changed about all this fitness stuff. And let me explain to you what I mean. Today I went to a card shop to get a card. And the card itself was maybe $4, $3. It was really cheap. This is something that I probably needed. And the store had a limit of $5 to check out. Like, use your card, $5. So I needed $2. In the past, I would have gotten snacks to cover the $2. That's what I've always done. But today I just got another card instead of the snacks, and my thought process was like, I probably shouldn't do that. And so, like, I was just thinking, I was like, I don't want that. And to me, that's a big change because I like Little Debbie snack cakes. I'm a pretty big fan of those things. You give me one of them Christmas tree cakes, and I'll fight the war for you. So for me to pass up a snack like that in my mind is huge. So, but really excited. Yeah. Lack of desire is huge. Yeah. So the desire is there, but it's more like, well, I sort of feel guilty about eating that. So you know what? I'm not going to do that. If I really want to do this the right way, I think I've got to like really lock in. You know what I mean? So yeah, me too. So I was just, it's a mindset thing. Same thing with like going to the gym. Like when we got all that snow, my first thought was, wow, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the gym tonight. And so just thinking along those lines has really helped me a lot. Do I find cooking fun? It's something. I'm not very good at it, but yeah. Yeah. I got 4 tokens and a nature's rhythm. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like really good cooking utensils. Like I just have a mishmash of like one's a different color and but it gets the job done. Who cares? So it works. So, but I'm not very good at cooking because I don't like a lot of foods. So when I cook like a 10-year-old. Today we're making a frozen pizza, and I have an air fryer. I actually have 2 of them, and I like them. I have an older one that I've been using for like 10 years, and then I have a new one. So yeah, I mean, I'm making food that I like. So, and I was looking up not necessarily diets, but because I gotta kind of be careful about how I do that since I'm a diabetes. But so just kind of learning about how I want to handle that type of stuff. I've kind of decided that I'm just gonna go with a calorie deficit. So looking up like little calculators online. Yeah, what's up, Sleepy? Looking up calculators online. Yeah, absolutely, Sushi. It's not important right now. Like if I ever got to the point where I'm like, okay, I might need to do something, I would do it. But I looked up like fitness calculators because I wasn't really sure how to look it up. So I just like kind of looked up dieting or something. I don't remember what the keyword was, but with my current weight, the starting weight that I had, and then to maintain my weight was 3,400 calories a day. So to eat at a deficit to lose 2 pounds a week, which is what I'm pretty much doing, was 2,700 or less, 25 to 2,700. 2,700 calories seems like a lot, but for somebody my size, that works out pretty well. And I think that's very manageable. So, yeah. I think it kind of boils down to maybe not snacking so much and just having a few core meals a day, regardless of what they are. As long as you're within the calorie range, it doesn't really matter. But I'm absolutely not going to diet and eat like salad. That's disgusting. Yeah. So, and I just to be safe, I did say 2 or 3 of them, and they all pretty much said the same thing. But what I am going to do is, so the doctor situation is weird because I had an appointment February 9th, and it was just a nurse visit, but it didn't make sense because I have a primary care visit on May like 15th, but I didn't see the doctor again after February till May. So they were going to use the February results in May. And I called them. I'm like, listen, I'm really working hard here. I don't really think it's a reasonable thing for me to take a blood test in February to do like the bio whatever stuff. I forget what they call blood, but like I don't think it was reasonable to do a blood test in February and use it in May, because if that's 3 months of results that I'm losing. So I told him, I said, listen, I don't mind doing 2. I'll do one in February and one in May, or we can just do it in May. So they moved the blood work to May. So when I go to see my primary care physician again, I'll have like the freshest blood possible, because my blood is good, but so that's a good thing. So I've got 4 months to do my thing and get swole. So I know this is kind of unrealistic, but if you think about it in terms of like weekly weight loss or monthly weight loss, right? Like this month, I've essentially lost pretty close to 10 pounds. Is May the 5th month. So January, February, March, April, May. Yeah. So it's like May 15th, I think, right? It's not unreasonable to think I could lose 50 pounds in that time, but I think a good goal for that would be more like 40 pounds. And imagine showing up to a doctor's appointment 40 pounds lighter. I'm like, that right there is enough motivation for me to be like, let's lock in. I'm already locked in, but I'm like super, super locked in. But yeah, so just thinking about it, right? Like, 10 pounds a month. Some months might be worse, some months might be better. But, half the year goes by, that's 60 pounds. And I'm not looking to lose. I'm not really bothered about being in the hundreds. It's probably been since like the 5th grade since I was in the 100 pounds. So it's not, whatever, who cares? But I would love to fit into like a 2X shirt. That would be amazing. I would like to go to the store. Like I was telling others, just like, I don't really have a weight loss goal per se, but I would like to be able to not shop in the big and tall anymore. Like, I just want to buy a normal shirt and it fit and be comfortable. That's all I'm looking for. So, and it's nice to be healthy, but I'm really just looking forward to buying some normal clothes. So that's kind of the goal, I think. But yeah, that's what I want. I don't know what the weight limit is for like a 2X shirt in America, but no, I can't help the tall part. I'm only about 6 foot though, so that's not a huge deal. What's up, Zood? How you doing? But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what the weight limit is for that. Yeah, it's about being healthy. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. Just really working on myself, really working hard. Another change that I made last night. So typically when I go to the gym, oh, I didn't even finish this wall. What am I doing with my life here? All right. Typically when I go to the gym, the first thing I do is 30 minutes of cardio. Just a random assortment of items. When I go to the gym, I do cardio. Typically when I do the cardio, I start off at like a lower speed and build my way up. Last night, I sent that cheese. Typically, my high speed is 3. Last night, I was on 3.2, felt comfortable. Well, to be fair, the night before, I tried 3.2 and it was fine. So I thought to myself, I'm just going to go 3.2 the whole time. So instead of building up, I just went 3.2 the whole time. Not only did I beat my PB by like 0.5, it felt pretty comfortable. So I think I'm going to do that again tonight. It also helps that our friend Robert printed me something that really is helpful. Chair. Yeah. So I spoke to Robert in a DM about getting something printed for me because I don't have a 3D printer. The easiest way to do the treadmill is to distract yourself, right? So like if I distract myself, it's easier to walk and it goes by pretty fast. Buzzy mic. Ooh. Hold on. Better. Still fuzzy. That's annoying. I'm not sure. It's quiet when I unplug it. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Let me unplug my phone. Better? I just plugged my phone in. There we go. All right. I'm gonna move the cable away from the cord and put it on the desk over there. There we go. Makes sense. The wires crossing each other. All right. So anyways, what I was saying was I asked Rob to print me something. So this is the best thing of all time ever. I had to cut it. We had to take a little bit of a saw to it, but it hangs over the top of the treadmill and my phone sets on it. Problem there. No, when I plugged my phone in, the cable was accidentally laying across the wire for the microphone. So, yeah. So this hangs on the treadmill and my phone sits on the lip. The treadmills that we have at the gym, the seat for your phone is way down, so your neck super bendy. This sits on the top, and I just look forward. I've been watching Netflix on the treadmill. I've watched like 40 episodes of Pokemon since January. Pretty awesome. So that has been a huge help in just like distracting myself because you know I don't mind walking, but it's like okay, cool, it's walking. Let's get this over with. It goes by really, really fast when you just like watch stuff. So I have not. So I don't know anything about treadmills. I just go to the gym. My gym membership's like $15 a month, so it's pretty good. So tonight we'll make 4 weeks in a row. Pretty happy about that. Do 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 do. We do be mining. Where are we at? See, we're almost done. It's going by quick. That's fair. That's fair. We've had back-to-back weeks with, or like a week and a half now, of winter cold weather advisories of like -20 wind chill chills. So been pretty cold. Pretty cold. I done goofed. Hold on, we gotta get another one of these out. I'm gonna place it down up there. You can't beat me. What are you doing, brother? So I do have to walk into the gym in my shorts, and that 5-step in, pretty rough. Pretty rough. Another thing is that my gym has an app. It's like a member app or whatever. And I'm in the top 10% of check-ins this month because I've checked in so many times from going so many days in a row. I'm trying to be number one, though. If I have to go every day to be number one, I'll do that. Because there's something that I like more than working out, and it's being number one. So, big fan of that. Yeah, it's like 47 steps in the cold. But I think I was thinking kind of next week I might increase my weight at the gym because I've been doing the same weight and it's starting to get a little bit easier, but I kind of want to challenge myself. I'm not gonna do it too much to where I hurt myself, but like I definitely want to try harder. So it's cold over here in the DK. In the Donkey Kong? Huh. Okay. I respect you live there. That's pretty cool. What's the real estate like there? Denmark. I didn't know it meant Denmark, but it would have been way cooler if it was Donkey Kong. I'm just saying. Listen, your loss. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start increasing the weight just a little bit. There's some of the machines will allow me to do 5 pounds, so I'm gonna try that. I think. How cold's it been? I have a few friends that live in Australia, and it's been like in the hundreds over there. So I don't recommend that. I would actually say that's pretty suboptimal. But by the way, how many of you guys watched the D&D session today? I didn't get a chance to watch it, and I was curious how it went. Tell me, enlighten the Jev. You'll watch it later. It's still live now. You popped in. Starting D&D from scratch for the first time ever is a pretty daunting thing. Now, I know that they have picks, but like when me and my friends played it for the first time ever, I never played it again. So I've never watched it. I have no idea anything about it. Sorry. Cub's gonna be like, where did all this obsidian go? Not in my inventory. Tell you that much. Yeah. I actually don't really watch TV very often. Like I don't even have cable, so exactly. Pix is the almost perfect person for that, I think. Him or Martin, but how many people here actually have cable TV in their house right now? That's insane. That's so hot. That's so hot. That's fair. That's fair. It's been years since I've had cable. I can't remember the last time I've watched that I sit down on the couch and just watch a TV show. So it's negative 23 in Canada right now. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hard pass. Hard pass. But then again, it's like, when does it become cheaper to go back to cable? Because you got like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Netflix, Peacock, and you know, there's like 40 of them now. So there's a lot. So I actually have Netflix for free. My phone carrier, I use T-Mobile. They give it to you for free as a perk. So I do like Peacock though. Peacock is pretty good for the amount of money they charge. It's like $6. So how we're doing? So we only got a couple stacks left. I made a really big mistake last night though. I had tacos for dinner and I gave it a couple hours before I went to the gym. But dude, huge mistake having tacos yesterday. I felt disgusting last night. That's fair. No, I watch YouTube a lot too. I used to be a huge stream watcher, not anymore though. Be careful about putting that stuff in chat, please. I don't know if I can get in trouble for it, but yeah, just be careful. I wouldn't say that stuff out loud to anybody. You never know who's watching, so just be careful. You're not in trouble or anything, but like, be careful. Saying you steal TV shows is not probably something you want to tell anybody. That could go real bad real fast. Be getting cease and desist from Time Warner pretty quick. Just be careful. Gotta lock in. For personal reasons, I've heard. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So for football season and like the Super Bowl and stuff, I just use a different email and sign up for a trial of YouTube TV. I'm on my 5th one. So, but yeah, Dropper, just be careful. Don't want you to get in trouble, buddy. What's up? How we doing? That's fair. Yeah, I promise I don't have anything against you, Dropper. That's like the second time I've removed your message today. I promise we're friends. Well, right now we're mining obsidian. To be fair, like there are some things that I can get in trouble for in a Twitch chat though. So I do have to moderate, like decent. You know what I mean? Like I can't just like let anything fly. So you gotta be kind of careful. That's all. I'll be a little watchful. Yep, trying to. Try my best. So today we're gonna build Ed an enclosure because he needs it. He's on the boat now, but we got to give him a better area because he's kind of just tied up right now. I don't like it. He needs some wheat, maybe a little bit of a drinking spot. Be pretty good. Yep. Don't forget, guys. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am streaming with Cub, and we're going to be doing some work for this upcoming project that he's doing, the Nautilus race. So I think we're going to go get some Hearts of the Seas, and then probably some other stuff too. So, and I've been grinding fishing. I think we have about 14 conduits right now. So I'm not sure how many more we're going to need, but yeah. Speaking of explosions, I think Hunt the Hermit's probably going to return in February. Yeah. Why do I gotta stream when you're moving? You mean why do you gotta move when I'm streaming? I was here first. Yeah, I was. It's true. You can check the records. All right, we got a stack and 2 to go. What's up, Allie? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, February is okay. January, February. It just depends on how you handle things. Like for the hermits, like this month hasn't been that bad. Mostly just because we just started the new season still. So we're still sort of in that new season territory. Like I don't think anybody's hit 20 episodes yet. So views have been pretty good. I don't know, it's up to you. I don't know that obsidian can get there. This is the end and it spawned here. By natural. By the guardian of the end, the Ender Dragon herself. I know. There's lore. Crazy. Oh. She said, "Let there be Ender's obsidians," and then that's how I got there. So pretty cool. I know. We do in fact love lore. So we'll need to make a bunch of Eyes of Ender, which means we're gonna need to go get blaze rods because I definitely don't have enough. So thank you, I appreciate that. So 30, I think we can probably just mine up from here. So let's do that. After I'm done collecting this, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to get some more water. I'm out of water. Ooh, I need more fishies. Oh. Oh. I fished 11,500 times. Feeling pretty good about that number. It's a pretty solid number. It's a lot of effort. I can't help you. I don't have reach through TV vision. That would be so sick if I did though. Okay, first mega build is always a challenging one. Piece by piece. Welcome in, Debbie. How you doing? Congrats on the 35 streak. Nice. We like islands here. We're a fan of tearing them down too, though. I've actually built and torn down islands in past seasons, so quite a bit of effort there. Hope you're well. Almost done. And then we will have infinite ender chests. I think they'll last me at least 3/4 of the season. It's one of the reasons why I do this, so I just don't have to bother. All right, a little bit more. We also need to get 2 to cover the door. We got to hide our tracks. We want to make sure that Cub has no idea we've done this. I'm making 64 ender chests. Yep. We need 2 more pieces. Can't let Cub know that I was here. A little bit of that action. Good to go. I was never here. I'm a ghost. I just vanished. Where did Jevin go? I don't even know. All right. All right, we're going to go hang out with Ed for a minute while I go get some more water. What's up, Ed? Hold on. That's Sir Ed the First of Hermit to you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see. So I'm assuming we will have the ender pearls. What's up, Stephanie? Ed is kind of the guy, though, right? He's big smarty pants. Here we go. Okay, so we got to go to the nether. That's fair. Actually, comic, I actually had that same idea of going live on Hermitcraft for like 10 hours straight of just Ed. I, I had that idea. I really did. I don't know if there's gonna be. Oh, that's fancy. Let's how do we get out of here? Like that, I suppose. It's a joke, Rena. It's a joke. Oh my god, it was a joke. Joking. Could be a fun random AFK stream. I'm sure the hermits would probably come and mess with me. They would have to find me first. Hey, that was rude. I was here to take your face. Now I'm definitely gonna take it. Jerk. Big dummy. I think we probably need to go to a spawner. Let's try to find one. Maybe we'll have to. I guess we'll find one inside. Hello? Oh, no, you're no good. So many wither skeletons that I just want to kill. Hi, can I kill you? Hello, good sir. Hey, that was rude. Jerk. You're supposed to give me your face. I don't think that's the right place to go. I think we need to go up here. Like down there. I know, right? It's so selfish. What the hell? Whee! Oh, that's lava. Oh, it's not even that bad. It was kind of toasty, but it feels pretty good. Oh, that was easy. Hello. Thank you. Hi, you might want to move. It's gonna get spicy in here. I should just kill him. Casualties of war, man. Casualties of war. It happens. So, sorry to his family. Thank you. Hey, that was rude. I didn't attack you, you jerk. Hold on. He thought he was mean to me. What the heck? Hi, relax, guy. Ooh. Oh no! I almost made it. That was fun. I almost made it. I was so close. Good times. Good times. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Hopefully nothing got burned. So close. So close. Things got a little wobbly there. Lesson learned, you can't hit the pickles. It's true. Can't do it. It's like we were over the land, so it should be fine. We're gonna go here. Should be like right here. Let's go. Are you guys still mad at me? Poor Skiz. Every time, what do you say? Okay. So helmet, chesties, leggies, booties, pickaxe, sword, that guy. That was easy. Note to self, don't do that anymore. What's up, Madden? How you doing? Just in case. All right, let's eat some fishies. That was sketchy, dude. Almost died. Got a little dicey. I was so close to getting away. Man, that would have been the most epic escape ever. Wow, you guys suck at this. I did not use my shovel. I probably did, actually. I don't know. We're almost done. I ain't use any shovel. I don't even have a shovel. Yeah, I don't even have a shovel. No talking about. If you're saying this is a shovel, that's wrong. This is a spade. I don't care what it says. They're wrong. I do not have my chest plate with me. I don't need one. I'm never gonna die. I'm invincible. I don't even know what a shovel is. I hate a shovel. Shovels are stupid. I don't even need one. All right, let's see where we're at with that. Is that enough? Ooh, so we need 4 more. Listen, they were on my trail and I had to come out of there hot. What happens? Sometimes it be like that. Raid, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. You just missed the almost harrowing adventure of all time. Almost. We almost lived. We ran into a wall though. Ran into a wall. It got a little spicy though. It was fun. I'm also trying to gaslight chat into saying that this is a spade and not a shovel. So that's kind of what we're into right now. Pretty good stuff, actually. I was gonna watch the D&D stream. I had it open, and then when I woke up this morning, like, let me restate that. When I was gonna watch it, I was asleep because when I woke up this morning, I realized that my heater in my apartment was no longer working, and it was 52 degrees Fahrenheit. So we had to call a little audible, called the maintenance people. They stopped by, got me some working flames. From there, I took a nap till 4 p.m. and I just woke up and had some food. Feeling pretty good. I think you're wrong, Ragdoll. So yeah, how did D&D go? I hope awesome. It's not my birthday. Nope. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It was hilarious. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like they picked the perfect person to be the dungeon master. I feel like Pix is like top tier. Would be just solid at that. Oh, we actually lost some ender pearls. I cannot believe I lost those. I'm such an idiot. God. Looking forward to Sunday. Nice. All right. Put this stuff up. Back in the bonus box you go. Put that there. There we go. So I think we're gonna have to go, or actually I'll probably have more, I think. Let's put this up. There we go. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're just kind of getting some random stuff done tonight. There's not a rhyme or reason to anything that we're doing, but we are making 64 ender chests because that's just how I like to live my life. Yeah. Do. Your brain is tired? I'll bet. Okay, let's put these in here. Now, I think I actually have another one on the spot over here. Let's go check the fishy lab out. Right there. So, for those of you joining right now, tomorrow, myself and Cubfan are streaming together because we're going to start working on a server-wide project, the Nautilus racing course. So we have combined our skills together. We need about 30 conduits, and we had about 10 last night. I was able to fish for another 5, so I've been really getting at it. So tomorrow, time 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, me and Cub will be streaming. No drone farms, no. I'm gonna take a quick second to organize this stuff because it builds up pretty quick. Farms take a while to build and they're just kind of slow. So let's see. It's faster for me to fish. Yeah. All right. So if we get another mending book tonight, that'll be number 7 on the season. You guys got to understand that I have been fishing almost every single night AFK. I'm at 11,500 fish. So no, I knew that, Ducky. I was already aware of that one. Let me grab another box. These are all the enchants that I've gotten, and we've went through that like 10 times. So I use a mod called auto fishing. All it does is just recast the fishing line. So let's give it a quick test here. So I stand on the light, hit the block, and then it does a like the normal fishing thing. So it goes into the hopper, and then my rod recasts. So I've had 7 or 6. Sorry, I've had 6 mending books so far this season. All right, let's put this stuff up. 6, 7. I know, right? Do the pickaxe. But yeah, so me and Cubs tomorrow, the first thing we're gonna do is go find some Hearts of the Seas, and then I think we'll probably start working on the course some. I don't know. Might do some other stuff. It's kind of hard to tell. Anybody need a new bow? I don't have a new bow, but I have about 4,000 different enchanted bows that are, some of them are really good. Like that one. Most of them, a lot of them have mending. So When will the race be? That I'm not sure. That's going to be a Cub decision. I'm just the help. Yeah, you'll have to talk to him about that one. So, I wish someday that I could eventually have some sort of non-stackable crafting. Or not crafting, but sorting. My God, that would be wonderful. I would really like that. Yeah. I mean, I could easily sell them. It wouldn't be an issue. We could probably sell any 3 for a diamond and be fine. Same with the fishing rods. Okay. Because we still have, you know, a lot. Quite a few. Turn them into dispensers. I have been. Yeah. How does my it's this mod right here. Auto fish plus automatically reels in and recast your fishing rod when you catch a fish. And let me show it to you again. So if you want to use it, by Troy Boy 50. Auto fish at auto plus refish. Auto X. Oh my God. X plus auto fish. Need that on Bedrock? Best I can do is a no there, bud. Sorry. Redstoners love to buy dispensers. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, honestly. See that in my hand. All right. Get these in here. I've been trying to stay on this one. Like, I have so many times. I fish a lot, so I really try to stay as organized as possible down here. How many fish have I caught? Let's take a look in a moment. I don't know. I'm not honestly sure because I don't think that the statistics page is going to tell me. I suppose it would tell me if I touched it. Times used. Well, general tab. What am I looking for? How many fish have I caught? So I guess that would be fish caught. 9,378 fish. We do be fishing. I'm just saying. Let me grab the random stuff. We do be fishing. It's true. I am Fisher. It's true. All right, there we go. There we go. That one, that one, that one. That one. Actually, I don't really need the boots right now. I'll get those in a minute. I do need the bottles though. And take those and those and those. All right. So you. Oh, and the bone. The bottles in here. You see this? I got a little thirsty. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. I got a little thirsty. Put that there. So let's do these ones next. So boots. I have no idea if I'm ever going to use all of these boots, but at some point, if a hermit tends to make a PvP stadium at some point during the season, it would probably be quite helpful to have. So I'm going to hang on to them just to be safe. Plus, I just don't like throwing items away. Copper Golem could help. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. And then the rest of these are saddles. I have a lot of saddles. That or Cleo's armor stands. Yeah, either one. I wish that I could smelt saddles to leather. That would be amazing. because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've probably thrown away like 3 shocker boxes of saddles. Like I've just trashed them. I never kept them before. So I hate it though. Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of throwing stuff away. Yeah, I don't know anything about copper golems. I'm not sure that I would be able to do that. So let's see. Throw those in there, and then it's time for the fishies. The fish. We could open a pufferfish shop. That would help for the Nautilus stuff. Could make a deal with the Cubsters for that, maybe. There we go. Nice. I'm glad that we were talking about it a little bit ago. Just really locking in. I have another doctor's appointment coming up in about 3 or 4 months. So the goal is to lose as much weight as possible before then. I've lost 10 pounds, or will be 10 pounds hopefully on Monday. I'm grinding to get there tonight though. So if I lose 10 pounds a month, which isn't super realistic, I will be down in May 50 pounds, which is like insane. And I just can't wait to see my doctor's face if that's the case. So yeah, hopefully we got a lot of work to put in between now and then. So, but all right, are these empty? Oh, what's that? Ass fish. Oh my god. We got a lot of work to put in between now and then, but I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I was telling a story today that I went to a card shop. I played Magic the Gathering, and I went to go buy a card. It was only like a $2 or $3 card, but the store has a $5 minimum limit, and because of that, I couldn't get the card, or I had to like buy snacks or something. And I normally would buy like a Little Debbie snack cake, and tonight I didn't. I was like, I can't do it. So I'm like extremely happy with that. As like, just my first thought was like, I really shouldn't eat that. Like that was the first thing I thought of, and that just kind of tells me everything I need to know about where I'm at right now. So I'm really happy with that thought process. Same with the gym. So Tearless, I am a diabetic, so I have to be a little careful about what sugars I intake. I know that's saying damn well that I eat the Little Debbie snack cakes, but there's also a lot of natural sugars in fruit. But I have a doctor's appointment in May, and I'm gonna ask about that. So we're feeling pretty good. Jim, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah. So yeah, the goal is hopefully 10 pounds on Monday. We'll see. I am so close. Tonight's my last night of the week for the gym. Just really hoping we get there. Yeah, welcome in. It's gonna be a challenge, and if I have to fast some on Monday to get there, I will. But yeah, I hope you had a good one. I hope it was a good time. So, been a diabetic for 25 years. Yeah, I'm trying to get past that. Trying to live my life the best I possibly can, and I don't know. Like I said, I feel like my entire mindset has shifted when it comes to the weight loss stuff. What's up, Aaron? Just like we were talking a little bit ago, Ohio got a foot of snow, about 30 to 35 centimeters of snow. And my first thought when that happened was, how am I going to go to the gym tonight? Yeah, I was like, wow, I surprised myself there. So like the mindset's there. I'm ready to go. So I've been working out really like Monday through Friday. Another big thing is that I have not had any fast food since the 5th, like at all, which is really good for me. I've not been eating bad at all, right? So, and it's kind of funny because like there's a lot of side effects of eating good and eating healthy and then going to the gym, and like one of them was like you don't really realize how much money you spend on fast food. So I kind of calculated it, right? I did a little bit of math this afternoon. Let's assume that I spend $40 a day on fast food, which I did. It's been 25 days. $1,100 minus groceries. I've saved about $750 plus gas ish, just by trying harder. That's insane. Like that's one of the side effects you don't really think of, and it's not a huge deal, but just the like I just want to be better. I want to do better with everything. So I will say it's insane that I have so much more energy these days just from 1 month. So yeah. I also got a new PB on the gym last night on the treadmill. We're doing good, bro. We're locked. I'm locked in, ready to go. So I got some new. I got those new Hokas, brother. Those shoes are awesome. They're so comfortable. My God, most comfortable shoes of all I've ever worn ever. So yeah, those things are nuts. They feel like clouds. They really do. Last night I tried something different. Normally when I'm on the treadmill, I just kind of ramp up to the speed that I want to go to. Last night I started at the speed. It was a little bit tough at first, but I got a new PB. And so far this year, I have walked. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. So from the 5th till now, Monday through Friday, I've walked 26.5 miles. So I think I've walked a marathon, which is amazing. I'm not sure how far a marathon actually is. I'm pretty sure it's like 26 miles though. So yeah, we're locked in. I told you. Different. It just feels different this time. Like I just feel like I'm there. I'm ready to do it, baby. I do a little bit of stretching, yeah, just to be safe. I don't want to pull any hammies. It's dangerous out there. All right, we got to go over to the creeper farm real fast. 26 miles. This is like 26.2, I think. So I would love to go outside and walk at the park, but it's really, really cold. It's extremely cold right now. Oh. Yeah. Well, Raina, I don't count all of it because I had to get groceries. Let's see. The weather right now is 10 degrees and it feels like -6. So it's really, really cold. But this is your boy's ear. So I'm ready. All right, so we got to go over Creeper Farm. Pretty easy to get to though. So tell me about the D&D session, guys. Like I said, I was having some apartment maintenance issues this morning. Oh my God. So I ended up sleeping pretty late in the day today. It was good. Pix is an awesome DM. I think that was like the best choice, right? I feel like Pix is like the perfect person for that. Korean was doing backflips. He's got it. He's pretty good, yeah. All right. Did I leave anything here? Holy moly. I can take those. Thank you. I'm gonna take the dyes too, I think. Those are pretty good. Jim pressed so many buttons. That's awesome. I don't know. I feel like he's just like, he's got the perfect narrator voice. He's smart in a way that makes sense for that. So grab some of those. Yeah. Okay, so we're still doing pretty good then. Are we still cooking? Are we cooking? Oh, we're cooking. Mr. Wizard. That's funny. What were their names? Ruby Nix. That's a good one. I've only ever had one experience playing D&D. It wasn't a very good one. So we bought the books. Bragini Dudestone. That's awesome. So yeah. So the I played with a group of friends when I was like probably 15 or 16. And the DM was also new, so we had to learn everything as we go. So yeah. And it was fun for like the first 2 hours. And then it became 5 a.m. really quickly. So yeah, good names. All right, let's go make some rockets. How far do they get into the session? Do they, I'm assuming they did character building, and then what? Do they do any adventuring or anything like that? That's pretty normal, yeah. Well, hopefully it becomes a regular thing, because it sounds like people really liked it. Tutorial campaign, I see. Yeah, they would have been there for a while otherwise. There we go. I am gonna go put these in the shop. I need to build that shop. We might do that tonight, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, he's been preparing for it for a while. His Instagram is full of that stuff. Ooh, dang, baby. Oh, we didn't sell anything else, did we? Lame. I'm gonna just put those there for now. But I am gonna take this because we're running pretty low on diamonds. So yeah, Pix, like I said, I feel Pix is really perfect for that situation. Like, he's really good at that type of stuff. So yeah. Let me. Our poor diamond stock, dude. We got nothing. Yeah, that's a lot of good. That is a lot of beacons. We've been digging a lot. Let's see. Let's show you where that. Somebody tore it down. Oh my god. I was gonna leave that there. I wonder who tore that down. Maybe Cub? Alright. So you see where the plan is right here? There used to be a walkout right here. Hold on. There used to be a walkout right here. So the water level to here is what the hermits destroyed. You see this down here? That was a mountain, and then that's a mountain. So I've removed this one personally, and then they helped me remove this one. So I'm still working on this part over here, though. He has to be out of town on Sunday. I see. All right. Oh, that's gunpowder. Let's grab that. So many mountains being deleted. We do like to delete our mountains. It's true. I think I don't know if I want to dig that down anymore or not, though. Anybody know why this always moves down? Kind of annoying. I lock it all the time, and it just constantly moves. I don't know. That's really weird. I don't know. Like I was saying, though, I'm not 100% sure if I want to dig it down any further. I could go another level of 6. It would take a while to get it done, but it would kind of give us more clearance, I think. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of armor stands here, probably 25 to 30. And like the front one's not really moving, but this one for some reason, maybe because it's so big, like this is like really scaled up. So yeah. So it's in the ground. I wonder if I'm just hitting it or something. Huh. Weird. I don't know. I didn't know. Terraform it with coral. No, I fully plan to terraform it, but I just have to get rid of the land first. Yeah, I don't know. For those people coming in tomorrow at 11, not at 11, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, myself and the Cubster Cub fan himself are doing a stream together, getting things ready for his upcoming server game, the Nautilus race. So if you're interested in watching us get that stuff going, you will be here. I don't know how long it's going to be, hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe. I don't really know. But tomorrow, 3 p.m., 2 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing the thing. Yeah. So I've one of the reasons why we had to separate all of that fishing stuff was because him and I have combined all of our conduits together for this, and we also may have scammed Etho. Not scammed, borrowed is a better word, I think. But we we had a conversation with Etho about it, and he kicked in a little bit, but I think we have around 13 so far. So hold on, let me go to the lab. Yeah. Oh god. I didn't scam anybody. So we have 15. But we're out of Hearts of the Seas is the problem. So tomorrow, I think that's probably the first thing that we're gonna do. So yeah. Gotta get that done. I'm in the middle of still trying to get enough Nautilus shells for it as well. If we're gonna, he said he wanted 20. So I'm getting pretty close to what that will be, but I don't know, we'll see. I've been fishing my life away. I'm on mending book number 6. So I found 6 mending so far, and I've also gotten around 3 probably about 6 shockers of enchanted books, because it's been insane. But all right, you like fishing? Not really, but I just AFK, so it's fun. All right, how do you guys like D&D? I know you were watching them. Is it something that you think you would ever play? I feel like you need to have somebody that you know that knows how to play to get into it somewhat. Because if you're just kind of going into it blind, it's kind of daunting. So at least that was, in my opinion, the reason why it was hard. I mean, but you play every week and it's super fun. Nice. Yeah, I played once, never really played again. You're a DM for your family game. Oh, that's sick. He said I've been playing for a while. What's up, Skip the Level? We've always wanted to play, but yeah, that's kind of how my IRL friends are too. They didn't really have a lot of interest in it, so used to play a bit. Interesting. I wouldn't really know where to begin, honestly. There's like 1,000 of those books. There's a lot of them books. It's kind of hard to know. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like a really big stream and like some other people that play it too? So you only need 3. I mean, that seems easy, at least. Your brother is your DM. Nice. I'm gonna throw these. Yeah, I guess that's helpful. But you got to think of it as like, as somebody that's never played before, Kill, you go to like the card shop that has the books, or Barnes and Nobles, and you're like looking and you're like, oh my god, there's a million of these. So yeah, kind of hard, but I don't know. Hard to know. Critical Role is pretty popular. Yeah. All right, those over here. All right, next up we're gonna do some building, I think. Does the card shop have a game night? Yes and no. They do a lot of events there. They do like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Riftbound, Magic, Beyblades. That might be it. But their schedule is very packed. But I don't know if they just do just straight up D&D. I don't really know. So yeah. I mean that's awesome, but again, it's kind of hard to know, right? I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna remove this, I think. Is this? Ah, that's unfortunate. All right. I don't know. I would give it a try though. Honestly, I think it would be fun. So the game plan for now is this is Ed. This is actually Sir Ed. My bad. That's on me. Right now it's just me and Cub. This is Sir Ed. This is my Etho donkey, Ed. Etho donkey. And he's on the boat now. He's living here full time. He's kind of the new captain sometimes when I'm not around and Sal's a little busy. So we need to make him an enclosure because Sal, he's over here. He's kind of steering, right? How? How? What is going on? I don't understand. Oh my God, we just fixed it. Will he be getting his own ship? I don't know. This might actually be his ship. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's from my ship rocking in the water. That actually, big brain. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go grab some supplies. Could it be the shockers? Here, let's turn it on. And then oh no. Just oh my God. Oh my God. I wonder if there's a way to stop that from happening. I mean, I've got it locked. It's also invisible. Align head block to appears on the surface. Disable base plate. Let's try that. Let's go upstairs and move it down. Oh my God. Oh my God. We figured it out. Oh, that was a little too far. Hopefully it didn't go down too far. That was close. I did lock it. It's locked right now. Okay. 0.3. I think that's probably pretty good. Oh, the other one moved too, though. This moved as well. That could be a problem. Well, okay, first let's just test. So we've no base plate, invisible. Okay, so we're hold on, we're in the wrong one here. Invisible, yes. Let's go downstairs. Actually, we need to turn that back on. Visible, yes. I wonder if that's a bug. That's quite unfortunate. The problem is that a lot of times, okay, I think I've got a solution. All right, here's what we're gonna do. First off, let's fix that. Put that there. So I really don't want to realign this because it's like super hard to do. There's probably between probably about 25 armor stands here, so it gets really tough to do. But and they're hard to get to. They're hard to access. Let's go 0.1. Oh yeah, that could be a thing. But I'm afraid if I change the stance of the armor stand, that it's gonna change where I've got the locations locked. So I'm probably not gonna do that, I don't think. Move that forward just a little bit. Let's move it back some. Something like that. Let's hide the stand. Yes. That should do for now. By the way, how cool does this look? It took forever to do. Like 4 hours. She's good. Here's what we're gonna do. Because the armor stands sit along this area, if we move this, let's get rid of that, and let's see what I have. Maybe I'll just put like a barrel there or something for now. Put that there. So now we just won't put anything near that. Nothing is going to open towards it. But now we've got to figure out where we want to put the ender chest in here. I don't want to go anywhere near that. I think we can just go right there. And we'll do another one. Like that, I think. So now we should just be totally away from it. I don't know what that's doing, but it's not supposed to be there. Huh. Oh, I was like, where did my oak shulker box go? Put that there. By the way, if you know any hermits that need blocks, I got them covered. I've already given Tango about 40,000 dirt so far, but majority of these chests are full. So if any hermit mentions they need blocks, just come over here. Tell them so Jevin you can have them. So okay. Let's see here. So trying to think about how I want to give him a covered enclosure here. There isn't really a good way to do it. You can go grab some blocks. Campfires is not a bad idea. I don't know if I have any. No. I can make some though. I don't know. He was over here for Hermits helping Hermits that day. So if he needed what he got, then that's great. Or got what he needed, that's great. But if not, he can have more. There is plenty over there. Okay. Let's fill this in. Maybe we just keep it simple. I'm gonna move this up a couple blocks. And then I had 13 campfires in one. Really? I know. You tell him, Ed. You tell him. Oh, right there. You tell him. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm gonna go down a little bit lower there. All right, let's try again. Maybe here instead. It's a little bit lower on Ed's head, but I think it works better. So you gotta think about the pathway too. It's too wide. I think we'll leave it at 3. Oh. And then we can move this down a little bit more. You tell him, Ed. You tell him. Don't let him talk to you like that. I think I'm gonna go back one. That's not what I want. Have to run. Have a good one. Take it easy. All right. Something like that. Kind of keep it simple, I think. Okay. I guess it doesn't have to be super fancy. You just gotta, it has to get the job done. I like being here live. Usually I'm just watching YouTube videos. Well, you are more than welcome to join anytime you like. Obviously. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, we're glad you're here. I just feel like that's too small. Then again, I am a perfectionist, so. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's, rather than like putting a gate on it, let's just try to keep him here like this, I think. Just a rain shelter, yeah. Go back there. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe like trying to hide a fence somewhere. Because it'd be better if it was like center located. I don't know. I don't really like this either though. So here, you stay here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna change this. I don't like it. Under a trap door could be good. But not a big fan of the. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna change this. I don't trust him to just like not stand here. So I think I'm just gonna build something different. No, you don't. Come back here. Would another boat be a better spot for him? Good check. Maybe over here? It's not a bad idea. Because we could just cover this with trap doors and put them here. Would need to clean this up a little bit. I think that might be better, honestly. And then we'll do this. Ed wants to swim. Ed is not allowed to swim. That's an illegal move. Yeah, Ed gets his own pirate ship. Okay. Chat. I am tasking you with a very, very important quest. What is Ed's ship's name? The Edmonton? Huh? Maybe? I need ideas. All right. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. No, you don't. Okay, so we definitely got to make it to where he can't get up anywhere. So, like, let's do that. No. That. I think that'll solve that problem. Hold on. There's a guy down here that I want to try to kill. Did he hit Ed? Oh my god, there's two of them. He did hit Ed. Oh my god. Nah, that's not standing. Ow. Oh, they never drop. You all right, buddy? Wow, he only took 3 hearts of damage. The guy's a tank. Ed's kind of that guy. Wonder if there's a better way to keep him in place. Maybe this. I kind of feel like I don't know if he would be able to climb up there though, but I kind of want to keep him still some. Come here, buddy. The Edmund Fitzgerald. That might be a pretty good one. Bray of the Bay. Maybe. You gonna move? The SS Wilbur. That's a couple people that's mentioned that. We may have to go with that one. Actually, I'm gonna put the trapdoors back. How do we feel about the SS Wilbur? All right, we'll do it. Put all that in there. Let me put this stuff up real fast. Confirmed old dude. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there too. So, okay, let's see. We're going to need this. Probably do white dye. I'll just get some bone meal for that. That'll be a little bit easier than getting the chalker out. So, thank you, thank you. Base progress is actually going pretty well. I'm getting ready for a mega build too, so okay. Then we're going to need actually it'll give me a chance to clean this one out finally. I think I have more over here. Yeah. All right, let's put this stuff up. Seems good. Oh, it's empty. Let's get a bucket of water. This might be the first season where I haven't crafted 40,000 buckets yet. And it's funny because I'm living on the water. Normally, I just need buckets 24/7, it seems like. Another one? I thought I heard a trident. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was that. Hello. A tad cooler? Oh my god. You poor soul. You can have my weather. It's much, much colder here. Like 0 degrees. Alright. So, let's take this. You're definitely in Australia, right? That seems appropriate for that amount of weather. I think there's signs over here, maybe. Yeah, let's do spruce. Apparently, we're supposed to get another snowstorm too. Like I said, we got about a foot, about 30, about the same as you, Elf. Like what you're about to get. Okay, I know, Ed. I know. Don't worry. I'll get you covered before it rains again. My bad. Let's see. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Yeah, we had about 30 to 35 centimeters, or about a foot of snow the other day. And like I woke up this morning and my heater in my apartment wasn't working. It was 50 to 52 degrees Fahrenheit in here this morning. Crazy. They fix it pretty quick though. That is one thing. If stuff breaks here, they are incredibly fast about it. $48C? Brother. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's it. That's too much. That's too much. Holy crap. And you guys got crazy spiders and stuff? Bro, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. Nay. Negative. Negarino. Nope. That's nuts. Dude. That's like the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. Still hate it. Yeah, that's awful. I don't know how to do this. I've never made a cage on a boat before for a donkey. So maybe we just do that. Is this better? Hi, you go there. You can move around. I know. You tell him, Ed. You good, bro? Can you move? I think that kind of works the best. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but we'll get over it. It's good night. Have a good night. Take it easy. I think yeah, that's unreasonably hot. Okay. I think it's probably pretty good. I'm 100% overthinking it, but I just want the best for my guy. Okay. Only the best for Sir Ed. Okay. Make sure he's taken really well care of here. Okay. Let's go here. Hold on. We got to make sure that he's got some comfortable stuff for his hooves. His clunky clunks. That does not go there. That does. That does not. All right, let's go do the sign and stuff too. Okay. All right, Ed. I need you to watch out for a minute, buddy. I know. I know. You tell him. There we go. That'll do. Thank you. So yeah, here's the two ships. This is more of a companion ship, and then that's the ship that Sal stole to get here. So if we go downstairs here, this is like a we got some smelting there, but we also have an auto smelter back here. It's really crammed in, but it works pretty good. So then we have some bigger storage areas here. And if you go over here, both of these ships have full interiors as well. This is the captain's quarters. Let me put this up. What's in that one? Goes over. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you the rest of the ship in just a second. I want to put this stuff up real fast. There we go. Okay. So, this is the outside of the ship. 6 sails. Then if you go down this way, we've got the crew quarters. Ahead. I'll leave you guys alone. Get some privacy in there. Go down here. This is the battle room. Sort of. Got some mappage. Look in here. Got some more of the area there. These are our cannons. So 2 different sides. You can go to that side or this side. This is the galley. This is where we eat all of our food. And then if you go to this side, it's storage, like fake storage. I used some leaf particles down here to make it look kind of dusty. So I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. So, thank you. I was gonna do something else, and now I can't remember what I was gonna do. Oh, sign. Leaf litter is kind of the worst. It really is. Pretty awful. Is it SS or SS? Is it like that? Okay. Just making sure. We got to be accurate here, okay? Gotta spell stuff right. Sir Ed. Was it the first of Hermit? Yeah, first of Hermit. Some people say SS that way, some people say it the other way. Yeah, let's just look it up. Steamship or vessel powered by steam? Well, we're cooked. It was a sailboat, dude. Ships. Wow, that's a big old boat. That's easily like 2 people. All right. I'm going to leave it the way it is because it's unique. So, all right, let's go here. Here. There we go. All right. All right, Ed. Congratulations on becoming captain. I know. I know. All right. Don't wreck. Or do. I don't really care. OG boats never used SS. Well, we're changing the world, okay? Don't be a hater. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. By the way, don't think you're getting away with this, cub. What's Honeycomb do on a sign? It locks it, so you can't edit it. Like these ones right here, I can't click on them. So yeah, back from a long break on Twitch. Welcome back. All right. So like I said, we've got some pretty big projects coming up, and I am in desperate need of dark oak. So we're gonna go mine some. Your worst, you right. Oh, USS. That's interesting. That's crazy. Ew. Brother, Timu just kind of be spamming me. Like, hey, you should buy this. I've never bought anything off of Timu. Listen, back in my day, we bought stuff off Wish and we liked it. I think I'm gonna go further over. I did not realize that this biome was that big. They really did. So like, I downloaded Timu one time, right? So the second that I get into the app, right, it's like you won. I'm like, okay, well, what did I win? Spin this wheel. So I spin the wheel. I immediately get 300% off. Sick. Okay, let's keep going. I like click on an item. Congratulations, you won. I'm like, well, what I win this time? For the next 4.5 minutes, you get 5 free items. By the time I had clicked on 2 products, I had won like 40 things. I had no idea what was going on the entire time. And by the time I was like to the cart, I had like 16 phone chargers in there for some reason. I was confused. And it was like, if you spend this much money, you get this much money, and then you get like a credit. And I'm like, brother, what is going on right now? Yeah. I didn't, but I was just lost the entire time. It was really confusing. Hoping the gym is a little warmer tonight because it's been pretty cold in there the last couple of nights. They do. I just realized that my gym has a sauna. Might have to get a little steam action going. I've never been in a sauna before. Yeah, I've never been in one. I don't even know what they're like. No. Saunas are nice. Apparently, you both had the same thought. Saunas are nice. That's a good thing, huh? They are. So, I've been in a couple hot tubs, yeah. Hot tubs are okay. Typically, if you go to like a hotel, they have like a pool and a hot tub. I've never been in one otherwise. I can't believe how fast time is going. Like, it's already February. That's crazy. So, see you tomorrow. Yeah, have a good one. Like, in terms of the health stuff, it feels like it's been a couple days. Like, we started January 5th. It's now the end of the month, and if, like I said, it feels like it's been like 2 or 3 days. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been really fast at all, but it has been. It's been easy too. Like, I just go. I don't know. It's time. Time just keeps getting faster and faster. You're gonna have a teenager on the 9th. Oh my god. But you know what? I'm enjoying this journey, so I think it's been worth it. Put a little extra effort. Try to not be so chubby. Listen, I like food, okay? Can't help it. Dang, you got a whole full-fledged adult. I said that as the song was playing in my head. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. One of the things that I've really enjoyed getting into was like the finer details of my gym routine, like finding proper shoes, like deciding on the machines that I want to work out. Like the first couple of weeks of the gym was just all of that, and I've kind of got that all dialed in, and it's been going really well. I go there, I do exactly what I need, I leave. So I spend about an hour there a night. So. Yeah, they're fantastic. Ooh, okay. Over there. Oh. I'm happy to just have heat back though. Dude, it was so cold here this morning. I woke up and I'm like, huh, I left the heat on. So I checked the thermostat, like 50-ish degrees. Like, that's not right. So I turn it off, turn it back on. It's the first thing you always do. Kind of kicks on, nothing's happening. Like, well, that's probably an issue. So I do it again, let it sit. All right, maybe it'll turn back on in a minute. Nothing really happened. So I put a maintenance request in. They were here in like 20 minutes. It's pretty serious, 50 degrees. He's like, here's what's wrong. Apparently, I don't have my heat on high enough, so it doesn't run all the time. I only keep it on like 62, 61 degrees. He's like, it's condensating, but when it drips out, because there's no water behind it, the water's freezing faster than it can clear. So the condensation tube exhaust was freezing solid. So what they did is they got a shop vac and just blew hot air down the tube until it melted. And then he's just like, you just got to turn it up another degree or two. It should be fine. But they came here, then went outside and cleared it, and then came back in and retested it again just to be sure. So, like, I've lived in some pretty nice apartments before, and I swear this place is on another level for maintenance. They are just here. Anytime you have anything wrong, they're so fast. So, like, I submitted that maintenance report and just emailed the office to make sure that they understood that it was kind of an emergency, but not really. And they were here in like 20 minutes. So it was like really cool. So another time is like when I moved in here for the first time, they came here on a Saturday night at like 2 a.m. because there was water dripping into the bathtub from the ceiling above. They don't play. They are here. They're very quick. They're on call 24/7. I like it. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to get a house, because I really like them fixing stuff and me not having to, because I wouldn't have had any idea what was wrong. So yeah, the actual reason that I moved into this apartment was because the old place that I lived in, while perfect, was they got new owners and they just didn't fix anything, so I left. Like, here's how bad it got, right? I knew that my lease was ending in like a May-ish, April-ish time. Hold on. It's all good. So I had been living there for about 3 years. Like a year and a half to 2 years in, the new lease person moved in. I hadn't heard from them once about a new lease. So I had been living there for 3 years without a lease at that point when I decided to move. I just sent her a certified letter in the mail to make sure that she got it. Said I was leaving. I did. The lease was not up. It was like mid lease. I just left, and they didn't say anything. But I will say that when we cleaned it really good when I left, and then they just gave me back my full deposit, which I was really surprised by. Really surprised by. So, but yeah. And then the reviews for that place now are awful. I really liked living there. Ooh. Ooh, I don't have a bed. You don't think you've ever lived in an apartment? That's fair. Yeah. At one point, I was considering buying a home, but I had went on a couple like visits to just look. Nothing was really good. The first house that I went to, the second that I stepped out of the car, the dog started barking, and then it didn't quit barking. You could hear it the entire time in the house until I left, and I was just immediately like, nope. Nope, I'm out of here. So let's go find a bed real fast. But yeah, for the prices that they wanted, for how much it was, and it really just was not worth it. So no bueno. That's fair. Yeah. Are there any beds left over here at all? Oh my god. See if we can find one over at Skiz's base. Brother, Tango's moving. That's insane. I kind of don't even want to look at it. Bed, bed, bed. I'm so ready for decked out. So ready. All right. Oh. So I've been looking at like fitness watches. I don't know. None of them really interest me. Like I've seen a couple of Fitbits, but like I said, I'm not really a watch wearer, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on one that I'm not going to use. But even like the cheapest one was really expensive. So I don't know. Then there was like those smart rings that were hundreds of dollars. It's crazy. I ain't never seen a ring cost $300 for like what it was. I didn't even know they existed, to be honest with you, though. So, what do you guys use if you have any? Because I need to find it. Because I'm gonna start tracking my calories. Because I'm gonna start eating at a deficit, but I need to track it. So I'm gonna like just do the watch thing. I think. I don't know. Halo ring is decently priced. Feels weird having a ring though. Even when I was married, I didn't really like it, but yeah. Like I said, I've looked at Fitbits before. I don't know though, because there's like 100 of them. This one's not bad. What's the difference? Inspire. I see. I don't know. This one is a Samsung watch. I have a Android. Samsung Health Watch. Oh, the ring. Yo, that's a good lord. $400 for that thing. Yeah. That's not bad. I would have like see what the menu looks like. Huh. Oh, that's not bad at all, actually. Maybe I'll get this one. I don't know. I've never used the Samsung Health before, so. No, I'm not definitely not getting a ring. Brother, what are we doing here? What a guy. I don't know. I might get a Fitbit or something. I don't know. I guess it would depend on what you like in the app better than the actual the band, because it looks like Fitbit and Samsung both have decently priced ones. But I don't know. Like, do you like the as an example, Kel, do you like the Garmin app, or people that use Fitbit? Do you like the Fitbit app better than the Samsung app? I don't know, because that's gonna matter more to me than the actual like what I'm wearing. Like, I want good usability. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really used any of them. I really just want to be able to like enter my food in easily, and that's about it. I don't care about sleep tracking, exercise tracking. If it captures my steps, then great. Misty, thank you so much for the Prime sub. So, how do you like the apps? You don't use this as much as you should, though. I see. But if you said it was expensive, there's no chance I'm going to be able to afford it anyway, so. All right. You got a Fit because it's cheaper than the Apple Watch? Yeah, that's fair. I have to check. I'll have to check PayPal to see how much I have in there, because I use some of the money for groceries for the fitness stuff. I got some fruit and stuff, so I don't know how much is left. You use MyNet Diary. It's free and really easy. Does it sync to any like fitness trackers like Fitbit, things like that? Hey, Clarence is fantastic. Hold up. Hold on. Is that you, Troy? Hmm? Hmm? I thought I knew that name. Hmm. I was like, oh my god, he's in the chat. Let's go. It's all good though. Yeah, I might just get like a cheap old Fitbit or whatever. I think that'd be fine. Hey, what are we doing here? That's fair. Yeah. Hey, that hurts. All right, you want to duel? Let's duel. Where are you going? Oh, wow. Range for days. Oh my god. Ahoy. All right. Yeah, I'll check it once I get paid. A little bit easier. Figure out which one I want. How we doing? I have an Android phone. And I don't know if I have it installed or not. I can though. So I'll just have to try it out and see where I like what I like better. Amazon or not Amazon, but Samsung or that one. He's like, hey, I've got this gigantic spear. I'm gonna throw it at your face. I was like, all right, let's do it. Party. Like I said, I've never been a watch wearer. I probably wouldn't mind wearing one at the gym, but really, like that's the only place I'm wearing it. I like to have a free wrist so that I can pretend I have a watch and look like I'm cool. Like, oh, it's skin o'clock. Perfect timing. Mm-hmm. It's kind of rude. Just walk in and spear somebody. Battery died and you never got it fixed. Yeah. The only thing that I've like ever had, I think I had a Fitbit watch at one point a long time ago, but I don't really remember. I know I had a pedometer or whatever, pedometer. So, what's up, Zam? Hello. Yeah. Sorry, battery's dead. Whoa, watch out there, brother. Not too much, not too much. We're out of juice. I'm really looking forward to this weekend, having a day or two off from the gym. I love going, but I'm tired. Yeah. This is a server, yep. This is the Hermitcraft server. Hermitcraft. Yeah, no, it's not a public. Mm. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. Oh, it's all good, Tim. Yeah, this is a private server, unfortunately. At one point, we used to do these one guest stream day things where we would copy the server and then people would be, I think it was adventure mode how it worked. I don't know. It was either adventure or spectator, but people were allowed to adventure around the server in like a spectator fashion. That was a cool thing we did one before. We've done that once. So. All right, that's good enough. Oh. Ugh. Is Joe live tonight? No. Really? Really thought he'd be live. Maybe he goes live in like 8 minutes then? Does he go live tonight at all or not yet? Okay. So he goes what in 8 minutes then? Yeah, okay. I think that'll be enough time for me to get this shop built. So I'm just gonna use the schematic, I think. $8:30. Is he central? Yeah, that's weird that he's in central, but he lives south. Weird time zones. Yeah, there's actually gonna be something put over here, so all the shops remove. Yeah. So I think Scar's putting a bank there actually. I don't know if I have that with this one. Oh, there it is. I think it might be backwards. Oh, I didn't copy it. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I don't know if I want to put it right there or not. Maybe on the other side's better. Uh, oh. Driving anywhere is bad. I don't like driving very much. Let me just scoot back some. Okay. If we just scoot it back up a block and then over just a little bit. I don't like that spot. I'm gonna hold off on building this because I don't know where I want to put it yet. I don't think I'm gonna put it here. I don't like that spot. So Not a fan. We'll figure it out though later. I am gonna end here, I think. So just hang around if you want. Joe's gonna go live in a minute though. So guys, thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Remember, I will be live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central with Cub to do some Nautilus race stuff. So thank you so much. I hope all of you have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.